Hi, I'm Luke Sierveld. Welcome to another episode of Meet the Gaffer. Here we are back on a stage and we're using tungsten lights. We're doing high speed, about 900 FPS, so we need a boatload of light. We've got some fans here for the person that is in this space. I can't show you what we're actually shooting. It's all under NDA, but we ended up feeling that our price point, our light need, the perfect fixture for us was the T12. So an ARRI T12, that's 12,000 watts. We've got 6 of them burning. And then we have 2 Maxis as well, 2 Maxi 9s. So if you add that all up, it's like 90,000 watts of power. And so how we approach this is we wanted to light the green first. So we set our Phantom camera to the stop and the FPS that we wanted to work at, and then work from there. So basically we've got 4 T12s, 2 on each side, smacking the green and filling that up. And then we've got a T12 that's just for a little bit of fill front, and then we have 2 edge lights. One is a 9 light and one is another T12, and they're not even coming through diffusion. We just need that much light, and they really wanted a hard edge light. And then we have just from the side to fill in some parts of the body that were a little darker on the front side. We've got a little fill. That's another 9 light coming through a quarter grid. So then we have a bounce here. So really didn't want a ton of front light. It's all about the edge light and lighting that green. So kind of fun to be using Fresnels and tungsten. It's pretty hot here, but the fans cool us off a little bit. So one thing I didn't mention is that the camera was on its side. So we were shooting vertically, and that was just to get more resolution in the narrow image that we needed, and then that would be layered into a larger image after the fact. But so we needed to light that narrow band of green, and the way we did that with T12s, one T12 and sort of on top of each other on either side. And what's nice about having the Fresnels in this case is that you could kind of spot in where you wanted them and then flood them out so that they would overlap nicely. I'm not overlapping very well here, but in these sort of zones. And because we didn't have any diffusion in front of them, it was, if we needed more output, we had it. Of course, it'd be spottier too, but they have a large enough sort of area, and we could get them close enough that it was just the perfect unit for what we needed. If we had par units or multiple units like the Maxis, then it'd be a lot spottier, and we'd want to diffuse it. And in this case, we wanted all the output. So having the Fresnels, even though a Fresnel takes down some of the intensity, it also gave us focusability that really worked in this instance. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. You may notice that one of the T12s that is creating this hard scratch from camera left side, the unit is like this, and then we've got a frame of diffusion that's just chopping the top of the Fresnel. And that was because we had a person hanging from a ring, and we were needing to just take a little bit of light off of their head so that the majority of the light was, just edging out their body, but it was a little hot on the head. So, but we couldn't cut any closer because we'd get into frame. So sometimes you have these things where you're just trying to fix the issue at hand and you're trying to do it as quickly as possible. That was our fix.